This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He'll toss it to the back. He's free around the 15. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring them down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position.
Will he score here? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up for... He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know...
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. Running with purpose. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. A quick throw out left, complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Steps out after... Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's running. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but... 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That falls... An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Strong gain by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves left out of the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's past the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned. Couldn't really see.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. To contact on the throw. He makes the grab. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Good protection there. Now finally throws it to the right. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the energy really building there. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustment? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch made inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Big throw caught to the left side. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. And it's the Bayou Bengals pouring it on, beginning to pull away, and those LSU fans really beginning to party now, Kurt.
Yeah, LSU is having a lot of fun with this. Anytime they beat Alabama, they're always happy. But to be pulling away and almost starting to embarrass them, that's a special day for the LSU faithful.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. They stop him, but it's a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Brought way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
So we're seeing...
Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.